These two little dots ought to take us through the show, shouldn't
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Get better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
What?
Huh? Good evening to those of you coming in on social media.
What you need?
All right, intro is rolling. Ah. You got me, T? All right. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you, and welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest television talk show anywhere in the country. Thank you so much for joining me here for the Thaddeus Matthews Show, where controversy is our main theme, and we tell it just like it is. If you want a show that is politically correct or politically polite, you are in absolutely the wrong place. And tonight is another very controversial subject that I want to deal with on tonight. We've been dealing with our young people. First of all, I think Monday night we dealt with uh, is whooping that ass necessary? I say yes. Last night we dealt with uh, what age do you put your children out of the house? In light tonight, that there is a 12-year-old black male that is incarcerated for the crime of, excuse me, attempting to carjack with a weapon. I thought it needed to go slightly a different way tonight. 12 years old with a handgun, way out, and I'm trying to get some intel on who this young man is, where he stayed, and who his parents happen to be. Way out, and for those of you who are not residents of the city of Memphis, you may not understand when I say in Germantown. What was his reasoning? Why was he out there? Where did he get the gun from? And at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, why did not his parents or parent know where he was? As we look at many of the tragedies, did you put those numbers in the deal that I wanted to know? Okay. I don't know where you put them at though.
Toward the end, yeah.
When we look at the balance of our young people, it is disproportionate. I believe it's been 671 made in the city of Memphis. There have been 671 major violent crimes, and that's from January to September of this year, which is a 58% increase over last year. Yes, a lot of these crimes are gang related, but have parents given up on their children? All across this country this past weekend on National Funeral Day, that's on Saturdays for black folk, mothers, and in some instances even mothers and fathers, sat on the front row. Their child, their son, and in some cases even their daughters, laid out in a casket. Dead because of violence in our communities, but some of those mothers and fathers have to ask themselves, is my child dead because of me? Many of you as parents who have sat on the front row and your child's laid out dead, got to realize that your child is basically there, basically dead, basically laying up in the morgue, basically laying in the grave because of your lack of parenting skills. You're wanting to be a friend instead of a parent. So tonight I want to talk about, is your lack of parenting the reason that your child is in the penitentiary or the cemetery? Is the demise of your child your fault? Did you have any rules in your house? Did you have any discipline in your house? Were there any mandates in your house? Was your child forced to study? Was he forced to go to school every day? Was he forced to bring you a report? Was he forced to, even when he said that there was no homework from the teacher, that you made sure that your child did some homework in the house? Did you train your child to be responsible? Did you give him some chores around the house to do? were you in control of your house? Do you have parenting skills or just the skill to produce a baby? A parent's job is to raise children to be the best men and women that they can be. It's a large responsibility, one that requires patience, love, and understanding. But there are many of you that have no business having babies. No. Some of you who just screw to be screwing, you were not responsible in getting pregnant. So if you as a parent happens not to be responsible, how can we expect that which you bring into this world to be responsible? And when I look at this 12-year-old kid, carjacking, he wants to carjack. Where did he get the gun from? Yes, I know you can get a gun on the street. And I really want to find out who this parent is so I can call the mama. Mama, where were you? Where were you at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Why wasn't your child at home doing some homework, some kind of work? Who as a parent are you blaming the actions of your son on? And this is not something that you can blame on the police, because the police only respond to the actions perpetrated by you as a community. The police department does not get a notice that Pookie Jr., 12 years old, is going to be trying to carjack Miss Susie at the Kroger's, take her groceries and her car. So what do we do? What do we do as a community? What do we do to say that we've had enough? What do we do? Yeah, it's got to start at the house, but how do we deal with the parent that has no parenting skills? They only have baby making skills. And as soon as I can find out who this mother is, I've got to call her. I've got to find out. I've got to find out, ma'am, what didn't you do? What is it that you didn't do in raising your child? Now, those of you who are parents and you've got underage children that are gang members, how do you allow your child to be a part of a gang? And you know that he or she is a part of a gang. They're part of something that is illegal. Your child is doing illegal things. And I stated to you Monday night, when I talked about we need to whoop some ass, is that many of you know the behavior of your children. Many of you know that your children are involved in illegal activities, Many of you are involved with your children in their illegal activities. And when the police do whatever they do to your child, I don't feel bad about it. I'm just going to say, if the police would have shot this 12-year-old or the person that he was trying to carjack would have shot this 12-year-old, yes, it would have been a terrible thing. But I wouldn't have been angry. I wouldn't have been upset. I wouldn't want to protest, get the signs out, saying the "We shall overcome" and the "Kumbaya." I wouldn't want, because rightfully, this 12-year-old with a gun in his hand should have met his maker if he's trying to rob somebody. Oh, that's a terrible thing. Yeah, it may sound terrible to you. But the gun in a 12-year-old's hand is as deadly as it is in the hands of a 62-year-old man. Dead is dead, and dead don't come in no stages. Dead is for real. Dead is forever. Are our laws tough enough? Yeah. Should parents be also held responsible for the criminal activity of their minor children? Some of you don't want to whoop no ass. And this is what I talked about Monday night. Some of you don't want to whoop some ass. Now, they've got another video out. And I looked at it this evening. This mother was whooping this girl with a belt. And the whooping got so good to the mother that she started punching and kicking. May have looked a little overboard, but then again, I don't know what the child did. See, some ass whoopings come with a level of what you did. You get a certain ass whooping for lying. You get another level for talking back. But if you're out there stealing and you done call your mama some names, and that's one of them major ass whoopings. And I looked at this mother, and some of y'all are so sensitive. Oh, shouldn't be doing her like that. But some of your children need an ass whooping. And I mean a real ass whooping. They need a beating. So I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about this at length tonight. I want to open up the phone lines, and I want to hear from people all across the country on your views. Is your lack of parenting the reason that your child is in a penitentiary? Is your child doing time right now because of you? You didn't know how to say no to your child. You never disciplined your child. You never knocked him on his ass. You allowed your child to speak to you any kind of way. I remember doing a show where a mother told me on the air that she didn't make her children say yes ma'am and no ma'am. See, that's what the white folk taught us, to say yes ma'am and no ma'am. And I asked her, I said, so you allow your child to say yeah and no to you? Yes, as long as they answer me. So has the parenting level of our children, has it changed? I know, I'm 62 years old, so I know it's changed from my particular childhood era. But have we changed so much that we've lost control? And I'm going to tell you something else about your children. These children born in the last 20 to 30 years, you have a chemical imbalance. I've been telling you this for years, and I did shows on this, but it came out again this week. There are different chemicals in the Similac and Enfamil and all of this stuff. There are chemicals, toxic chemicals in that stuff. Is the chemicals, and I ain't told y'all to call me yet in Las Vegas, so don't just call me whenever the damn you get ready. We ain't no damn friends. Okay, so don't be calling me and I ain't told you no phone lines open. I'll tell you when I want to talk to you. Thank you. Has the chemicals in the Enfamil, the Similac, and some of them other lacs that y'all giving babies, has it caused a disruption in their brain cells? Was this an intentional act by chemists to be able to control you? Is there something in this stuff? Cause y'all ain't putting the baby on the titty no more. And have y'all noticed that since you took the baby off the titty, that there has been a different reaction that our children have? When children were sucking on the titty, there was a sense of civility that our children had. You didn't have as many of our young folk committing crimes and locked up when they was on the titty. Y'all stop taking the titty and putting the titty in their mouth and start going with Similac and Enfamil, with all of these chemicals in it. Right guard, why are you interested? And you go, I mean, why would that even be your business? Is there a desire for incarceration? Was there a government plan to incarcerate? See, let's understand, there is no such thing as rehabilitation in the criminal system. In these institutions, ain't no rehabilitation. You go to prison for a little while, you learn some on-the-job training while you're in there with all the other criminals. You come out and try some new criminal things, you go right back in, everybody gets paid. The lawyer, the judges, the bondsman, everybody gets something off of you. I just recorded for Sony Records. Remind me to check on my money tomorrow, Dale.
Yes, sir.
I just recorded a piece that's going to be used on a rapper's recording that his recording is, well, the recording is already out. They're going to add this. This is with Freddie Gibbs. And he's got a recording on their crime page. And I'm coming back with the response to that in about a 3-minute video that I cut that Sony Records is paying me for. That talks about the only somebody that gets paid in the criminal act is the judicial system or the undertaker. One of the two. So I want to concentrate on this tonight. Is your lack of parenting. When you celebrate your child's funeral, You boo-hooing and crying, snot running all down your nose and all over your face. Were you crying because of the death of your child, or were you crying because you know that the death of your child is your fault, it's your responsibility? You didn't train that child. You didn't try to stop that child from doing the criminal activities that he was doing. Would you, as a parent, call the police on your child? That's something we're going to talk about also here tonight on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. We're going to take a commercial break, and I'll be right back here with you. We're in commercial break. Tell her to make sure, Tay, make sure tonight, in each one of the commercial sets, Berlin Boyd runs. This is the last night for him. Al Rucker's going to do a new TV show. And I'm the first guest on his new TV show.
Y'all want commercial break?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
These doors look good. I'm sorry y'all about the pain and the dust, but hopefully they'll be finished soon. Oh. I know, I thought that was all.
We are in commercial break.
I always text them. Oh, okay.
Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't.
You're doing what you're doing. Do that.
You got the keys to the,
And,
I told you what I wanted to do. You do it for a show
I
this
should've
is.
told you earlier.
Huh?
I was on the phone. Okay, go relate. Friday night, I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Hey, Selena.
That was supposed to come last Friday. Cause they have to drive in. Let's see. I'm gonna come back in the morning and check for me. Maybe, it depends on my computer. They have people at those churches. But it's hard to pull. It won't let you delete. But I think Angel on break right now. We might be all right on that. So all I need is, see if those ladies are coming.
I'm great, baby.
You said you wanted that political commercial lane?
Huh?
In every section.
Oh, okay.
The election's tomorrow, so.
Oh, is it? So what fruit you got in your water? Apple?
Huh?
What fruit is in your water?
Tonight, what is this, peaches?
Peach and mango.
I do stuff in my water, cause I don't like water. So your blue show still on?
Yes, still on.
Why you say it like that?
Are you talking it up?
Yes. On the radio and on.
Well, tell these people if they wanna be hearing you, they need to spend some money.
They need to do what?
Spend money.
Yeah.
They need to buy tickets, they need to show up.
Yeah.
They wanna be nosy on TV and everywhere else. So tell
Well,
them
we don't
something.
stop buying tickets till the last 2 weeks.
I don't like that, cause I got to pay my bills before 2 weeks, you know, you got to pay artists and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh, they made a sign, please excuse the dust, remodeling we must. My daughter must have done that.
That's what I said.
That's cute, she did, Courtney ain't done it, I can tell you that.
Courtney, you didn't do the pretty little signs? You didn't
George
put up
did
the
them.
pretty little signs?
George ain't done no sign, Angel did that, boy, she must have done
How
it
you put that
yesterday.
sign up?
They've been up several days.
Yeah.
Angel did it. Ain't nobody else gonna do that and pull a logo too. I know my peoples now. Yes, sir.
Hanging off the door.
These doors been painted. Well, y'all got touch up, Courtney. I'm looking at these doors. And you need to buy some, knobs. You need knobs. Nobody said nothing about knobs. Courtney, you see these knobs? You gotta replace those so the doors look real good.
Here, all that food in Texas Day, Brazil.
That was this morning.
Well, the only thing I had all day is, what is that, bacon and an egg sandwich, croissant sandwich.
Is this the last one?
Yeah. 10 seconds.
All right.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
And thank you so very much. Look, I'm looking for you to be at this big blues concert. O.B. Buchanan, Carl Sims, Vic Allen, Luther Lackey, Courtney Little, Adrena, and Sheba Potts Wright. It's going to be a hell of a show on the Friday night after Thanksgiving. Come on and be a part. The tickets are $60 for the VIP tickets, which can only be purchased at Naked Truth. The other tickets are $35. That's the general admission ticket is $35. At the door, those tickets will be $45. $45, no exceptions. I don't care if you're my long lost cousin. When you get to the door, have your $45. We're going to be serving food. We're going to have your juices to go with your little cocktails and things that you want to have. I'm having it in the gymnasium of Naked Truth. And we can hold about 500 people. For my birthday, we had a little bit over 400 for my birthday party back in March 29th. It was March 29th, wasn't it? But on the 29th of this month, I want to see you there. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is Friday and Saturday. I'm going to do this only one time. Friday, all day Friday, and all day on this Saturday. I'm going to do a reduction in the ticket price on Friday and Saturday only. Only on Friday and Saturday. The $60 VIP tickets will be $50 all day, Friday and Saturday, and the only place that you'll be able to get that ticket will be at Naked Truth. On the $35 ticket, I'm going to reduce that for Friday and Saturday up until 3 o'clock. Up until 3 o'clock on Saturday. I'm going to reduce that ticket to $25. Only Friday and Saturday. At 3:01, the tickets will go back to the regular price and will stay that way until the show. So Friday, get your VIP tickets. That's $60. You can get it for $50. You can also get the $35 ticket for $25. You'll also be able to get that ticket online. Yeah, we'll still allow you to get the ticket online. And all you have to do is go to where, Dale?
So NakedTruthLEM.com.
NakedTruthLEM.com. Go where?
Buy tickets now.
Buy tickets now.
So from
What happens is you'll pay for your tickets online with either the Cash App or PayPal. Your name will go on a will call list at the door, and when you get to the door, my name on the list. If you paid your money, your name will be on the list, and you can get your ticket at the door. You'll go to NakedTruthLEM.com, and it says what?
buy tickets now.
Buy tickets now. Okay? Well, that's only for this for this Friday and Saturday. Okay? Get some cash moving in the place. And you know, some of y'all see black folk, y'all wait till the last couple of weeks before the show. So come on, this is the only discount I'm going to give is Friday and Saturday of this week. Friday and Saturday of this week. Thanks to those of you who are buying Grandma's Gourmet Quick and Easy cornbread batter and unique, it's a unique and revolutionary product. All you gotta do is throw it out, shake it, pour, and bake. Walmart, because of the advertising on this show, they're having a hard time keeping it on the shelves. I think she's gonna have to re-up at the Austin P Walmart. It's at $39.50 Austin P at that Walmart, $69.90 East Shelby Drive at that Walmart, and $65.20 Memphis Arlington Road. Look, you got original, you got the old-fashioned buttermilk, you got the jalapeno, the whole grain, and the whole grain jalapeno. You don't have to add nothing to it. You ain't gonna put no eggs and milk or butter, none of that stuff in it. Everything comes already, it's already got the celery and everything that you need. All you gotta do is throw it out, shake it up, pour it, and bake it. If you can't make dressing, if everybody bypasses your dressing at the family reunion or at the Thanksgiving, that's Aunt Susan's dressing over there. We don't want none of that. Hey, Aunt Susan. Well, Aunt Susan, you can have a perfect pan of dressing. All you got to do is get this product, thaw, shake, pour, and bake. When Miss Batchelor came to me about helping her and her business, first thing we did was get her into those major Walmarts. Yes, we're looking for more Walmarts. Also, I'm thinking of maybe placing that product in a smaller store. Okay. I wonder if Tony be interested over at Shop and Save. Tony has been advertising with me since day one. He was with me on the radio because it would create traffic in his store as well over on what is that, Third Street. So I'm gonna call Tony and see if he would be interested in bringing this product into the store, and I'll get, if he says okay, I'll get Miss Batchelor to bring up a bunch of the various products from Atlanta and place it in his particular store as well. So you'll be able to go right there in South Memphis as well to get the product. Okay? All right, Grandma's Gourmet Quick and Easy Cornbread Batter. And the response to this has just been magnificent. Walmart is having a hard time keeping it on the shelf because you're going in and you're buying 3 and 4 of these products at the same time. You know, you're getting some of the jalapeno, whole grain jalapeno, and don't forget about the pie filling, the sweet potato pie filling. Grandma's Gourmet Quick and Easy. You can also go to the website, which is www.grandmasgourmetcornbread.com. www.grandmasgourmetcornbread.com and get the product as well. All right, we're talking tonight, and this is basically centered around the 12-year-old, and I'm hoping to get some more information. Is it a website or Instagram page? What did I just say? I said website, right? I didn't say Instagram page. I said it's a website for it. Okay. Go to the website. Give T the way it's written up, because some folk can't get it with Grandma's. I know, but we wanted to buy some cornbread. Okay, so we can put it on lower thirds on the screen. Okay. What do you think? What do you think is the solution to our young people? Do you think it's bad parenting? And again, a lot of y'all don't need to have no babies. You don't. I'm sorry. When I look at this 12-year-old, see, why was this 12-year-old out somewhere? And I'm really trying to find out where he lived to find out why was he out in this area. The residence, I don't know whether maybe he lived in a residence that's in that area, but that's a highly commercial area at that Kroger's at 66, in the 6600 block of Poplar Avenue. Where did he get the gun? Where's our young people getting the guns from? Are parents even checking to see what type of activity their children are in? And I really want to talk about this. I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about it with you because not only is it happening in Memphis, Miss Bitch, please, this is not what my show is all about, okay? Please don't be dumb and don't be ignorant on my page. Laugh at your own damn. Go look at, if you want something to make you laugh, go look at your ass in the mirror. I'm sure your ugly ass will get a laugh. But what's causing our children to do what they're doing? Do you see parents that just don't give a damn? They just let their children run wild. They just, whatever they want to do, you allow them to do. Are you one of those parents that think that you should not be hard on your, I love to hear from one of y'all, that don't think that you should be hard on your child. Okay? Somebody said that he and his mother was living at a hotel near the Kroger. Okay. Why were they living at a hotel near the Kroger? Were they Memphis residents? And I'm waiting for. Okay, they said that the child and his mother was living in a nearby hotel. I didn't see that on the news. Why? Were they visiting from out of town? And if you were in a nearby hotel in that area of the city, you wasn't staying in no by the hour hotel. You were paying good rates. If they were staying in a hotel in that area, you're paying good rates for a hotel room. So what do you think happened? Okay. What do you think happened? Why didn't she have his little city ass in the room with her? 12 years old. Why was he roaming the streets in that area at 12 years old? Where did the gun come from? If he was 12 years old and you're staying in a motel room, how come you didn't know the gun was in the room? And again, in that area, if the mother and the son were in a hotel room, you wasn't in a sleazy hotel. I'd like to get your views on it. We'll open up the phone lines, 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. Put it up for me, T. 901-231-9238. What is it? And what is causing our young people to act out the way that they're acting? Somebody saying that's what's going on with single parents, no dad. They stay in hotel, lot of that on Brooks Road and Lamar. Government paying for loud. Now, don't tell me the government paying for the hotel rooms now. Come on now. You don't get no voucher for the damn hotel, do you? But in that area, you ain't in nothing sleazy. You ain't in nothing that's gonna cost you no $25, $30, or $40 a night. Everything in that area is gonna be from 75 to 100 and something per night in that particular area. 901-231-9239. What's your view? Someone says maybe the mama sent him on the mission. What mission? To rob somebody?
Steal a car.
To steal a car. You got a motel, but it's cold. How we gonna get across town? Go steal a car. That sounds crazy, but there are mothers, there are parents that tell their children to go and do wrong. We ain't got no car. Go steal somebody's car. We ain't got no heat in our house. We ain't got no TV in our house. Go break into somebody's house, get their little heater out the house, get the TV off the wall so we can have some TV to look at ourselves. Are you, as a parent, are you responsible for your child? Okay? Are you responsible for your child? Do you take responsibility for the actions of your child? Let's go here.
Call from
Michael.
Mr. McKinney, go ahead.
Hey, I'm trying to find out. First of all, we need to find out what was the age of the parent.
That's what I'm trying to find that out.
We need to find out what the age of the parent was and why was the kid out this time of night.
Well, it wasn't this, it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Need to find out if she's 34 or 40 years old because this is ridiculous. This 12 years old should have been at home.
Yeah, even at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, school was out.
Just got out of school.
Yeah, if he went to school. If he went to school. He had just gotten out of school, should have been at home with his mom in the hotel room, wherever they were.
So it looked like DHS might step into this and see what's going on as well.
Well, right now he in juvenile court, I'm sure. I don't know when his hearing is going to be, but somebody needs to look into why was this child 12 years old? Why was he out with a gun and you gonna take somebody's car? Now, what were you going to do at 12 years old with the car after you got the car? Where were you going? What were you going to do with that car?
It seemed like maybe the mother had something to do with this kid getting in his car because maybe they had somewhere to go.
And it was cold yesterday. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have no medical insurance, this is Michael McKinney. Y'all can call him at 289-5123 and get you some insurance. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you.
call from
Go ahead.
Hey, Thaddeus, look, let me say this right here. A lot of people can't get an apartment due to their credit or income. And a lot of people that I know of, they can rent those hotels by the week. Now, I happened to meet this one gentleman. He was a veteran. And his, his check he got every month was $800.
Uh-huh.
And he would be out on the streets trying to, run them signs saying help disabled. And I took him home, that is, okay, to a hotel. And he paid that hotel $50 a week.
Whoa. He paid the hotel what?
He pays the hotel $50, I'm sorry, a day, that is.
$50 a day. Okay.
Right. Now he get a check for $800 a month. And one day he was so excited because he thought he was going to get this apartment in the King's Gate. And I took him there, that is. He just asked me to drop him off. He told me to catch the bus home. He was excited. He was excited for the next 2 or 3 days. When I saw him the third or the fourth day, he said, well, the baby girl, they ain't going to get in the head. They said my credit ain't right. But he's out there hustling, trying to get extra dollars to make sure that he's able to keep the hotel room per day. But I do know they got these suites out here that rent by the week. Because a lot of people credit won't let them get apartments. And that's possibly what this lady was doing. And she possibly could have been at work when her kid did, what he did. That is, let me say this, it's been times in my life where I didn't have nobody but me. And I had to make my kids, and thank God nothing happened, but I had to, they had to be responsible at a very young age. And when I tell you responsible, I mean responsible, point blank. If I ask you to do this, this is what needs to be done. So she could be like me, out there by herself without nobody. I just happen to have had, an apartment. But she could be staying in one of the hotels that, she's paying weekly. They're called suites, and they're all throughout the city.
Well, I know of the suites that are in the apartment. So you're saying that possibly the criminal act was being taken place by the young man so that they could have some money to stay at the place?
That is, one can only assume. I don't know.
I mean, but see, but if you're carjacking, what you gonna do with the car that's gonna get you some money?
Yeah, we can only assume. We don't know. But I was just calling in reference as to why she's living in a hotel. Because you can get into a hotel or a motel without credit checks being ran on.
Right. Okay.
But I do know of this veteran man, and he does get $800 a month, and paying $50 a day for that hotel he's living in eats up the $800 a month.
Yeah, I mean, it eats it up almost in 2 weeks.
And you know what that is? He made me change the way I do people out on the streets saying, give me $1, I'm hungry, or no place to live, because I saw firsthand what he was actually doing with his money.
All right.
That's all I have to say, and, have a good night, and I hope things work out for the family.
Thank you so very much. Those of you on Instagram, you're timing out for the first hour. We'll bring you back. Instagram only allows you 1 hour at a time, so we'll bring you back as soon as you time out in about 10 seconds. So, and the lady brought up an interesting point. Why were they staying in a hotel? And again, I am waiting to hopefully get some information on this. I love this Instagram. The sites are so beautiful once you come on. So beautiful. Yes, okay. So if you're in a hotel and you're paying $50 a day, that's over $300 a week, isn't it? And you ain't had now biscuit, now roll, now piece of chicken, nothing. So, was this something he was doing for his mother? Was it something he was just doing for himself? Because see, I don't understand. I don't understand it, but if he was just trying, give me your pocketbook, give me your money, give me your groceries. But you're gonna carjack. What you gonna do with the car at 12 years old that's going to get you some money? And I'm talking about immediate money. 901-231-9239. You can call me. I'd like to hear your view on this particular subject. 901 231-9239. Or have parents, see, and let me give y'all something else. You can't wait till your child gets 6, 7, 8, 9 years old to start discipline. You behind. You behind 6, 7, 8 years. The discipline of a child has to begin when they really are born. And I'm reading a lot of the stuff that y'all sent me. They're really there really are some people that do live in the cheap hotels, like in downtown and other inner city areas. They pay by the week, like the caller said, but I can't imagine them paying the high rates in the popular Kirby area. That area of the city, if you're paying by the week, you paying more than $50 a day. Those hotels in that area would be more like $75 to $100 a day. I don't see it ain't gonna be the fifth. It ain't gonna be the inner city prices at those particular hotels. All right, I'd like to talk with you. Let's talk about this. 901-231-9239. What's your view on this? Why do you think that this 12-year-old was out in the streets? One thing I do know, that he was a black kid. Okay, I do, that much I know. I'm waiting to try to get my hands on some more information. Somebody said he probably knew someone who would buy it, or his mother needs to drive out of town. Where did he get the gun from? Who supplied him with the gun? We know he didn't buy it in the store. So, and one of the things that is happening, there's a lot of vehicle break-ins where people are looking for weapons on the inside of vehicles. So, did he break in? Where did he steal the gun from? Did he steal the gun? The question still becomes, how did he have a weapon? Let's go to Hot Springs. Go ahead, Dennis.
How's it going this evening?
Doing well.
I sent you a couple of things, maybe you've seen them or not on Messenger, but I hope people will not take this, and some may, in a racial situation, but the way I explain it, in a circus, when an elephant is born into the circus, they chain his leg to the tent pole. And he's so young, when he tugs on that chain, he cannot break free. And as he gets older, he is conditioned to know or to think that he cannot pull himself free. But in reality, he could. But he was taught at a young age to, for a better sense of word, discipline.
Uh-huh.
And, these kids, if you wait till they're, let's just put it this way. I was disciplined at a young age to where all my mother had to do was give me a book.
Okay.
And it was it.
Okay.
But anyway, that's just my point on it, brother. Have a good evening, man. Prayers to the family, and God bless you all, okay?
Thank you so much, Dennis. Over in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'd like to hear your views. Those of you in the Memphis area, those of you from around the country, because this is not just an issue that is happening here in the Memphis area, but this is happening all across the country. Our young people have basically lost their minds. But I also say that the reason that they lost their minds is because they really never found a mindset to have. The parents did not formulate in them the proper directions. The things that they need to do did not discipline them at all. So we've got these issues that are going on in our community, but is there an answer? Is there, yes, I said that the child was black. Is there a solution? Is there an answer to any of this?
Awesome. Wendy, Glass, Jim. To accept, press 1.
Wendy Glass, go ahead.
Hey, Daddy, how are you?
I'm doing great.
That's good. That is. I wonder, what if he would have got caught? Would his mama would have turned him in? Or what if somebody would have killed him? You know, that would have been on somebody else's conscience for killing a 12-year-old child.
Well, let me say this about being on your conscience. It wouldn't be on mine. I'm just telling you the truth. If it comes down to my life or yours, my conscience ain't gonna bother me about killing you. Okay? Yes, if you're 12 years old and you got a gun pointed at me, I'm gonna try to take you out. Okay? Because the bullet that's gonna leave that gun in the 12-year-old's hand will kill me just as dead if a 50-year-old man had it. I'm gonna regret that I got to kill you, but I ain't gonna have no remorse that I did kill you, because your intention was to do what? Kill me.
Yeah, you're right. Well, what kind of charge you think they're going to give him about him being a child and their crime is so severe?
Well, they're going to more than likely get him with attempted carjacking, maybe even robbery.
Well, do you think they're going to hold his mom accountable for that? Or
Not likely. Not likely in Shelby County, not likely. You know, parents are not held responsible legally for the actions of their children. I think they should be, but I don't see it happening here in Shelby County. But I'm trying to find out some more on this case, find out who the mother happens to be.
okay, then.
Yeah, because I'm just interested in what was going on. If you're living in a hotel, why are you living in a hotel? And what's the reasoning? Why wasn't your child, if you're living in a hotel at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, why was not your child at the house doing some homework in that area? Are you familiar with where that Kroger's happens to be?
Okay, Daddy, well, you have a nice evening. I'm finished listening to your show.
Thank you so much.
All right, huh?
There are no cheap hotels in that area. I can't think of anything that I can even see in that area that would be a cheap place to stay. Somebody says that it could have been a gang initiation. Well, he failed. Go ahead, caller.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead, caller.
Guys, you gotta look at that. I live over in the area too. Most of those kids be over on Summer Avenue, in the hotels on Summer Avenue, and be traveling over there.
But we're not, sir. We're not talking about Summer Avenue. I'm not talking about Summer, and you got the Ricky-Dick Sleeves hotel on Summer. I'm talking about on Poplar, in the 6600 block of Poplar. That's damn near the Germantown.
Okay.
So what is that? Is that Kirby and Poplar? But it's out there where the Kroger's, the Walgreens, that big shopping area is. A lot of corporate offices out there by what's that big company? Not Brothers. Or
International paper.
huh?
International paper.
International paper out in that area. (901-231-9239). What's your view on this? Is there anything really that can be done? Or do we have to depend on the parent, and are we depending on parents that have no skills? I'm talking about parenting skills. Are we depending on them to raise their children?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Hello? Hello? Okay. 901-231-9239. What's your view? What is your view on this? What's the solution? Is there a solution? Somebody's on here saying this wasn't his first rodeo. Because it takes some balls to walk up to somebody and just say, I'm gonna take your car. Get up out your car. Go ahead. Go ahead.
How you gonna say you gonna kill the 12-year-old little boy dad?
Do what?
How you gonna say you gonna kill the 12-year-old little boy dad?
Why wouldn't I kill him?
You wrong, dad.
How? All right.
Wrong, dad.
If you got a gun on me,
You wrong, dad.
I will.
You don't supposed to say that, dad.
Yes, I
You
do.
weren't supposed to
Yes,
say
I
that,
do.
dad.
If it was your child, and your child has a gun on me, and I get a chance of killing, I'm going to kill your child. I ain't going to have no second thoughts about it. None. None.
You wrong.
Okay, well, ain't first thing I've been wrong at. But I ain't got no problem in saying that if it comes between your life and mine, I don't give a damn if you're 8 and you got a gun and you ready to pull the trigger, I got to take you out. Now, what's wrong with what I said? Cause he's 12, so I got to wait till you get 15. I got to let you shoot me. I'm supposed to get shot cause you should have thought about it.
Trish. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Trish.
Press 2. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Go ahead, Trish. Your phone was crackling anyway. 901-231-9239. Now you want me to feel bad because I said I'd kill him. You gonna kill me. And I'm gonna say, well, you ain't but 12, I'm 62. Go ahead on and kill me. I'll die so that you can rob me. Hell no. I'm gonna try to take your little black ass out. He ain't but 12. Well, he won't get 13.
To accept, press.
Go ahead.
You know, that is a lot of these kids, their parents are raising them to do that type of thing.
Okay.
They're training them, they're teaching them how to do it, they're training them how to do it. And it's the parent. They're teaching these kids this type of, it's shameful and then I know it's unthinkable. But it's happening out here. And it's sad. It's really sad. But they're training them, they're teaching them to go out here, they're raising them up to be crooks and criminals.
Yeah.
That's what's going on out here. And
Because
I know that, you know,
and because these children, when they commit some of these crimes, will not get the same time as the adult will.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You're exactly right. And that's what's happening out here.
Thank you so much,
I just
ma'am.
have to say that's what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
And I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
All right, thank
very
you.
much.
There's a person over here saying children in Iraq wear bombs and carry assault rifles.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthew Show.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
This is Twin from Owens Mount, and I was listening to the show tonight, and I just felt like it. I think it's more peer pressure that's going on. That it was something basically that a lot of parents, single parents, are working 2 jobs, and they telling you little kids that this how you gotta do to get in, and they'll do anything to fit in with the group.
Well, I'm sorry that you didn't raise your child. Am I supposed to feel sorry? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you because you didn't raise your child? Am I supposed to?
I'm not saying that on that level. It's just, well, what I was saying in a one parent raising 4 or 5 kids and working 2 jobs, things happen.
Well, quit having 4 or 5 babies until you're able to do something. Until you're able to raise your children and do for your
I
children.
agree with you.
Quit having all them damn babies.
But some of the little children just get caught up in the world.
Well, I mean, see,
Caught up. They
it
caught
can,
up right now.
but does it become our responsibility for your bad parenting skills?
No, I agree with you.
These young people will kill you faster than older guys will.
And I totally agree, because I agree with you, because if they came at me, I'm going too. Because
Yes.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Right.
I don't know you on RPM. I don't know what you want.
I don't know whether you're on the offering or the FedEx forum, but hell.
If somebody came to my mama, grandmama, and I don't care how old you is.
You got a
It is
gun.
what it is.
Yeah, you got a gun, you need to be taken out. If you're out here robbing somebody, stealing, carjacking, take his life.
Yeah, because I don't know how old you is. I ain't going to stop and ask you how old you is.
Yeah. Anytime that your life is in danger, you have the right to protect your life, no matter how. I'm not going to ask you for your ID. Are you old enough to shoot me? No, sir. I'm going to kill you. If I get the opportunity to take your life, I'm going to take it. You should have raised, and I don't care how you snot and cry at the funeral. You should have told him better. Thank you, brother.
Call from.
Michael.
To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Michael.
Hey, what's up, Daddy?
What's up, man?
You got it. I'm hearing you ask about the kids. I guess in theory, it's a lot of places he could have gotten a gun from. But regardless of what, I agree with you. If he's out with a gun in attempting to carjack somebody, if he threatened my life like that, then I'm trying to take him out.
Yeah.
There ain't no question about it. The lady, the caller that was telling you you're wrong, he's a little kid. That's what they need to look at. He's a little kid. He ain't got no damn business out there with a gun trying to carjack nobody.
Well, in countries that we are at war with, these children are going into the military at 9 years old.
Right.
They got bombs strapped to them. They got assault rifles in their hand. They're killing soldiers every day.
Right. And now the questions I have, the one question two questions I would ask, where did he get the gun from? And then two, think about it, at 12 years old, what damn kind of state of mind does he have to be out there trying to contact somebody?
Yeah.
If somebody want to tell you wrong if you try to take him out. What
What-
do you think he better do to you?
And where did the state of mind come from?
Exactly. You see? So, I'm sorry, I don't want to kill him, but I don't have a choice.
Yeah, I don't want to have to kill your son, but damn, if it comes down to me or anybody, brother, I'm always take me.
It's plain and simple. And that caller that made the comment to you, if it happened to them, they would respond the same way we're saying we would.
My motto has always been to thine own ass be true.
That's right. That young man said that these kids get caught up out here in the world. If you keep up with your kids,
what they're doing, you won't have to worry about these kind of things.
You need to know where your child is at all times. There are parents who work 2 jobs, but their child that's at the house has a fear of their house. They ain't finna leave the house. Cause mama gonna whoop that ass. If I do anything other than what she said do, mama gonna whoop my ass.
Bottom line.
Thank you, brother.
That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. It's a lack of parenting, man. These people not keeping up with the kids, not knowing what the kids doing, shit like that.
And it ain't my responsibility to train your child in a situation like that.
That's right.
Thank you, brother.
So, that's the way it is like that.
Yeah, it does not become, if you got a gun on me, oh, did he go to Sunday school Sunday? Is his mama in the choir? Well, Saturday morning we're gonna see if the choir can sing at his funeral. See, it's time for us to take responsibility for our own communities and our own lives. Where we at? Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Matthew?
I'm doing fine, bro.
Yeah, I agree with what you were saying when you was talking about it. The young man pull a gun on you, I'll shoot it.
Uh-huh.
You shoot it. I agree with that. They need to stop smacking these young guys on their hand and start smacking them on their ass, and they'll stop doing what they're doing. It's ridiculous how these young guys are doing in Memphis.
So do you think that the laws on the state, and it would take a state situation, do you think that our laws need to get tougher? That the courts are too lenient?
Absolutely. It needs to be a lot tougher.
All right, brother. Appreciate your call. Yeah. Do the state legislators need to come up with some different laws, some tougher laws, that if you carjack somebody, it's automatic time. There is no plea bargaining, that you automatically go to jail if you caught. Has the plea bargaining factor hurt our society?
To accept, press 1. To send a
Go ahead.
How you doing, Thaddeus? Can you hear me?
I hear you fine. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say on the issue tonight, man, I'm in law enforcement. You're out here in California. And it's sad because I've chased more of our youth with guns
Uh-huh.
than I have adults with guns. I arrested more of our youth than I have adults. And I just think it's sad because, they're coming from these single family homes. These boys all in these group homes. It's just bad influences all around, man. And it's like you said, man, a 12-year-old can kill you just as fast as a 62-year-old.
And he will shoot you faster, man. These young guys will pull the trigger faster than an older guy will.
That's right, man. Oh, you're right with what you're saying, man. And I don't think you're saying nothing wrong at all.
Okay, thank you, sir. But I don't want to keep hearing this single parent thing. Hell, I didn't have no dad at the house. But I wasn't going to go out and get the gun and go shoot nobody. Hell, I was good and grown before I had my first gun.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, but one thing I want to expose, otherwise, they target young kids. The reason they target the young kids because they got them on their instructions that you're gonna go and you're gonna do
You gonna do what?
You don't go and expose. You're not gonna stay in jail for life. You could go and kill somebody as a juvenile, and at 18 you would get out.
Well, that's the wrong impression.
That's what they put in their head.
That's a
If you go in as a juvenile at 18 or 21, you would get out of jail.
well, that's definitely the wrong impression, brother.
And that's what they put in these children's head.
And if you're 17 years old,
And that's what I want to say, Dad.
thank you, sir. And if you're 16, 17 years old, you can be tried as an adult. Let's take a commercial break and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. This battery is Dale on this here, on the YouTube low battery. It's installed.
Is your cord longer than mine?
Yeah,
What's long?
it'll reach all the way.
I can still plug you up on mine. I just wanna.
Huh?
I said I can plug your phone up on mine if you need to. I think they even plug up all day, but we ain't even been there all day. I'll be sure to make it tonight. I'll be sure to make it tonight. So you can have your flavors, you can see your flavors.
Bree told you what to do.
Bree is not the boss of me.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. You just want her because we all over you. Is it working?
Is it on?
Uh-huh.
It ain't doing something.
Oh,
It ain't doing nothing.
ain't doing nothing?
Hey, you're right, Taxi Driver. I didn't give a damn that you got blocked. And if you don't shut your motherfucking mouth, you're gonna get blocked again. Now say something else stupid. No, I didn't give a damn. If you're gonna be on the page, just shut your motherfucking mouth. Who you think care that you got blocked, bro? Just be on the page, and whatever you came back on, leave that. But you ain't gotta bring up that you got blocked. Sure. It's your code. This code bad on yours. Cause I can move it a certain way.
And it came on.
Yeah, but I ain't staying on. All right, taxi driver, you gone, bro. Huh?
10 seconds.
All right.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Don't forget, on Friday and Saturday, I'm going to do a one weekend promotion all the way up until 3 o'clock on Saturday. The $60 tickets will be $50, and the $35 tickets will be $25. That's only on this all day Friday at the church. Nowhere else. You can't go to Sherrod's or anywhere else. You will have to come to Naked Truth, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road, from 12 all days Friday until about 6 o'clock when I leave, heading this way, and Saturday until about 3 p.m. Okay, that's a special promotion for the show. Boy, I'm getting all types of emails here the last few days after I did the show on homosexuality from guys who say that if you're having sex with a man, that you're not gay. So I just got another email, but I don't want to talk about that. We'll talk about that another night. I'll probably put it up on Facebook. And please, guys, when y'all send me these type of emails, I am not gonna block your name out. I'm gonna put your name up on the page as well, so that folk will know who you are. This guy talking about he wasn't homosexual. He was in prison and he was having sex with men for the physical release, and hell, he just wanted for the physical release. He ain't bisexual or homosexual. He was just needed some release. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. We have been talking tonight about what is going on with our young people. But most importantly, the parents. And again, I'm digging into trying to find out more information on this 12-year-old who now we found out that the mother was living in a hotel in that area. Was she being sponsored by someone? What was the reason she was in the hotel? If you're in a hotel in that area, you either got means or you're being sponsored or you're into prostitution. You ain't just living out there in those hotels in that area. Now, if it was on Summer, if it was in Whitehaven on Brooks Road, Elvis Presley, if it was on Lamar, I say okay. But when you get out in that area of the city, you paying a good price for a hotel. You know, I'm trying to think of the hotels that's in that area. What's on that street? Have you got the DoubleTree in that area? You got this, I don't know if there's any suites in that area. Any suites in that area or what's going on? You know, you do have those suites where you can get the suites by the week. Let me look. Let's see. I'm gonna Google. Let's see, hotel suites. On Poplar. Is Homewood out that area? I'm looking at these prices per day, and that's gonna be out. Let's start right here at the Memorial Park Cemetery area. $95 per night, one hotel. $124, $93, $89, $152, $62. That's gonna be a cheap one. $144, $83. Embassy Suites, $145. Sonesta, whatever that is $77. Staybridge, $95. Homewood, $93.
How much is the Hilton?
Homewood Suites by the Hilton is $93 a night. Travel Lodge, $93. Staybridge Suites. On Ridge Lake Boulevard.
That's across from the Hilton.
Huh?
That's across from Hilton.
That's a who?
Across from the Hilton.
Okay. They get them continental breakfasts and all those things. Let me just ask a question. Yes, ma'am. How much are your suites by the night?
We have a king suite for $129 after tax.
$129. It's a king suite.
Yes.
What else you got, baby?
And we have queen studios, such as a smaller room, and they are $199 after tax.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you or is there any suites in your area, hotels with suites, that you can rent by the week?
We only do daily rates. We don't do weekly rates.
You only do daily rates.
Correct.
All right. All right. That's what I needed to know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, so if you're in that area, you ain't, if somebody's not sponsoring you, and someone did bring up prostitution to me. Was he out the room so she could take care of a client? Hell, you got to get your rent paid. All right, 901-231-9239 as my time is slowly winding down, and I'm looking into this, trying to see if I can gather some more information about this. But it's just amazing to me. What is going on? Y'all send me all kinds of information. They said it looks like extended stay America on Quail Hollow might be $55 per night. Okay. I don't know. But no matter what it is, there is no justification for a 12-year-old having a weapon and trying to carjack any individual. All right. Any more calls on this? Number is still open, 901-231-9239. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Matthews. This your friend Red.
Go ahead.
Lion cubs, bird cubs, they are cooked when they small. Children, they cook when they small. But a lion cub will kill you. A bird cub will kill you. And if a child 12 years old, small, with a gun in his hand, pointed at me, I would have to defend myself too. So I made that example so people understand the severity of this. You wouldn't keep a bird cub in your house just because he's small and cute, because he got claws and scratch your face out. You wouldn't keep a lion cub in your house because he's small and cute, because he'll scratch your ass up and probably eat you to death. And just because a child 12 years old and he's small and cute, you wouldn't let him pull a pistol on you because he'll blow your ass off. Excuse me for cursing on your song, Mr. Red Dude. But I had to give a layman's example so people understand that we're not being hard on this young man because he's 12 years old. We just saying it like you said so many times. You could be 12 or you could be 112. A bullet
they're gonna kill you the same way, Mr. Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is my comment for the night. You have a top of the evening till you have a good evening till the next time I'm able to call and speak with you. Good evening, Mr. Matthew.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm not concerned about your age. I can't be concerned about your. I like my age. I like 62. Want to get 63, 64, on up yonder. I ain't in no hurries. So why should I care about the age of your child? Raise him up. Raise him up. If you raise him up in the right way, then you ain't got to worry about somebody else killing him because he out there carjacking and robbing folk. There are many folk in this city who are armed and ready to protect themselves. And you've got to, in this city, be prepared. In fact, I tell you, if you're not prepared, call my good friend Sean Goldsmith, Goldsmith Security Academy. You can call him at 901-634-8384. 901-634-8384. Get in his handgun carry permit class. 901-634-8384.
Awesome.
Yes, Robert.
To accept.
Go ahead, Robert. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Fine, sir.
So, that woman, that lady who was saying you were wrong, she knew if this guy was coming to her one that night. I know that she had a gun and the guy was coming to her one day. I'd like to know what she could do.
She gonna pray for him.
So, I'm going to pray out on this.
Heavenly Father, bless him. Yeah.
When it comes to this situation, nobody wants, you don't want to shoot anybody.
Right, right.
That matters. But in this instance, I'm not trying to find out what color you are, what age you are. I'm not trying to find out nothing, but how to get you off me.
Right.
So now I got to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
You have to go with that one. I mean, that's wrong with these police officers now. They're skeptical about shooting because of the flag behind it.
Uh-huh.
But they can just kill waiting to see you got to use common sense on this deal. Police say somebody he got a gun and he turn around. So you supposed to tell him to drop it and he's aiming at you.
Yeah.
So the police didn't actually kill you, you killed yourself.
That's that. You're actually right. You committed suicide.
That's just like some of these shootings. Now, sometimes you got a bad cop, now, but majority of these shootings that you see by police officers was because people did not obey with the rules of the law that they laid down for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you put yourself in these predicaments. So I'm not finished flowers breaking. Anytime you're doing wrong with this shot, I can kill this.
I can too. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah.
Okay,
I ain't gonna sing "We Shall Overcome" Kumbaya. I ain't getting putting no teddy bears on no posts. If you out here killing somebody and you get killed in the process, you deserve to die. You supposed to die. If you didn't die, shame on whoever it was that you were robbing, they didn't get a chance to kill you. That's my sentiments on it. We can't blame it on nobody but ourselves in our own community, okay? I've worked around dead people most of my life. And I've walked into the morgue, E.H. Ford, N.J. Ford, Edward, Southern. For years, I've walked in and out morgues. And I can walk into the morgue and there's a body that died from natural causes. Dead. Look at the body over here, been shot up, dead. There are no two different levels of dead. Dead is dead. You're on the Thaddeus Matthews show.
Hey, guys, I like your show tonight, and then I like this twin again. I just had to say though, cause when I think of the
How old was the lady that he was trying to take the car from?
She was 50 something, 59 years old.
Yeah.
50 something years old.
Well, you know, she should have had a gun. She should have killed his ass. She should have shot him.
She was 50 something, 50 and 59.
Yeah. She should have got him. See, until we start killing some of these folk out here, it's gonna keep on happening. You know, some of them gonna have to die. You have to walk slow. Huh?
And if I found out, if he got away, I wouldn't with him found him.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go through all that trouble looking for you, but at that particular moment, you have the right to stand your ground. Thank you, twin. Yeah, you have a right to protect yourself. And that's really, I'm telling you, if you don't have a gun, call Sean Goldsmith, 901-634-8384. Call him and get yourself a gun permit, baby. Get a gun too.
Awesome. To accept.
Go ahead, sir. Yeah, go ahead. Don't listen to the TV. Talk to me. Yes, sir. Talk to me. Don't listen to the TV. Well, damn, who you think you're talking to? Don't listen to the TV. Just talk. Brother, just talk, please.
Okay, bro, my bad, bro. Well, I just want to say this. Alright, I get it.
Sir, you confusing yourself. You cannot listen to the damn TV. Talk to me on the phone. Cut the TV down.
Well, listen, man, I just want to talk about the 20-year-old.
Well, talk.
Well, he had to come from a broken home.
And you too dumb to even know how to talk on the phone, brother. Look, cut your TV down and talk to me. Don't listen to the TV. There is a delay in the timing. Ugh. He came from, and what does coming from a broken home having to do? I'm gonna break something off in your ass. Okay, coming from a broken, see, I'm tired of hearing these excuses. He ain't got no daddy. Okay, we're gonna send him to meet his heavenly Father, which is in heaven. I feel no sorrow or no remorse when a gun is placed in me. I've had that happen. We can, look, train your children, raise your children properly. Then y'all get mad at society. Y'all all on TV with your hair all over your head, teeth out your mouth, snot in the ground. I killed my son. They didn't have to kill me. Yes, it did. Yes, it did have to kill your son because your son had a gun in the hand. They'll check this thing here again. This, for some reason, the battery thing looking. Yes, it did. Had to kill him. How many minutes I got left?
2.
I got but 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all I got. This has been, and I am going to try to find out some more information on this particular matter because I just think we're in a crisis mode, a real crisis mode. Let's see, I told you about Sean. Y'all need a gun, call Sean. That rhymes. You need a gun, call Sean. You need a permit, call him. 634-8384, area code 901. Don't forget about it. If you don't have any medical insurance, call brother Mike McKinney. Mike called tonight on the show. 901-289-5123. If you ain't got no help, y'all might get shot. You need some health insurance. You know, if you're still alive, you're gonna need some health insurance. 901-289-5123. Whether you got the heebie-jeebies or the diabetes, you can call Mike McKinley. There are no health questions that you have to answer. Everyone can get insurance. If you have no medical insurance, give Mike a call, whether it's you're a temporary agency worker, restaurant worker, whatever you happen to be. Your insurance premiums are based on your income. Again, 901-289-5123. D2G Screenshots, 3189 North Watkins. Give them a call. Direct to garment printing, quick turnaround. No minimums are required. No screen setups. No color limits. High quality images. D2G Screenshots. If you can take a picture, snap it, send it, and then you can wear it. Class reunions, family reunions, memorial shirts, parties, birthday shirts. Call John Odom at 279-0434. When you see me with all of my regalia on, with the cussing pastor on it, it was done through D2G Screenshots. 279-0434. 279-0434. If you need yourself a hamburger, go on by Lollaburger, located at 2260 South 3rd. 2260 South 3rd. Get yourself a single burger, double burger, triple burger. They got fries, okras, they got everything that you can find somewhere else, and got the best damn milkshakes in town, and the milkshake machine always working. They're looking for some good help also, so call Mr. Thomas at 901-946-2001. That's 946-2001. And last but not least, DMC Cleaners. They've been with me forever, since day one, and that's been almost 7 years. DMC Cleaners, located at 62 Fairway, right there at 3rd. Take your dry clean. It's a black-owned cleaners. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 o'clock. Same day service. And by 9, you can get your clothing back by 4:30. And your dry cleaning, if you pay in advance, you can pay only half price. Don't forget again about Grandma's Gourmet Quick and Easy Cornbread. You're gonna eat your cornbread. Well, you need to go and get you some cornbread mixing, get you some dressing mixing, and get you some sweet potato pie filling. All you gotta do is throw it, shake it, pour it, and bake. It's in 3 Walmart stores: 6990 East Chevy Drive, 3950 Austin P, 6520 Memphis Artisan. And it's hard for them now to keep it on the shelf. So go and get yourself an order, or go to Grandma's Gourmet Cornbread. Did you ever put that together? Put it up on the screen real fast. If you want to go to the website and find out more about it, there it is: www.grandmasgourmetcornbread.com. Call them. Nice website. Dale built the website. Y'all need a website built. Starts at about $500. I can get one for $99. Then go get one. Go get one for $99, but it won't be the way that she can develop it. They give y'all them cheap ones, then you got to add on all them other things to it. It ends up being $500. It starts at $500. It can go higher than that. I gotta go. Make sure you join me at 6 a.m. for the Thaddeus Matthews or the Thaddy Bat Blues Show in the morning, each and every morning from 6 a.m. Central until 9 a.m. Best in Blues. You can't beat it. 50,000 watts. Those of you around the country, you can pick it up on the TuneIn app. Download the TuneIn app and put in WMQM. Thank you so very much for allowing me to be in your places of business or in your homes on tonight, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow evening. Until then, top of the evening to you.